The federal government is defending its actions in the Ukraine conflict and continues to refuse arms deliveries. Foreign Minister Baerbock has stressed that a diplomatic solution is wanted, but that sanctions are also ready. So, the Green Foreign Minister Baerbock has defended the German government's cancellation of arms deliveries to Ukraine, which fears a new Russian attack. Turning the foreign policy course by 180 degrees on this issue should be done with full awareness and, above all, not closing doors for de-escalation, which are opening so hesitantly at this moment, said Baerbock on Thursday in the Bundestag with a view to resuming talks. The federal government is working on a strong package of sanctions, she said. For new aggression, the range of our responses is available, including Nord Stream 2, said Baerbock. And she said Germany also supports Ukraine militarily. She mentioned the delivery of 5,000 protective helmets, the construction of protective bunkers, and the training of Ukrainian soldiers. But dialogue has absolute priority. Baerbock said, "If you talk, you don't shoot. That's why it's fatal to simply dismiss the resumption of dialogue. But you can talk and deliver something proper to the Ukrainians, I say." The federal government continues to focus on strengthening Ukraine economically and financially. Approval came from the ranks of the so-called traffic light coalition partners, Social Democrats and Liberals. Baerbock does not currently see the German gas supply at risk, even in the event of a Russian delivery stop. Not the troops, the gas. The security of supply in Germany is guaranteed, even though we are undoubtedly still very dependent on oil and gas imports from Russia at the moment. That's what Baerbock said, at least to the Funke Media Group and the French newspaper Ouest France on Thursday. The background is fears that Russia could interrupt its gas supplies if the Ukraine conflict escalates, for example, in response to sanctions by the EU and other Western countries. For the future, Baerbock recommended greater independence from gas imports through more green electricity. Enriching our energy mix with many more renewable sources is therefore an important contribution to greater energy security, she told newspapers and Ouest France. In connection with the transmission of US responses to Russian calls for security guarantees, Baerbock told the newspapers, "We must be prepared for anything. This applies to military aggression by Russia, as well as to hybrid attacks such as cyber attacks or switching off the power supply." And I'll see you in my next video. Bis gleich.